Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. So today I'm going to be doing a very special reading for the today's message, okay? It's going to be a collective reading, so it's going to be for all signs. When you click on this reading, you know what time it is, okay? It's time to find out what today's message is. Now, with everything that's going on, I always like to say this, okay? Nothing stays the same. Nothing. The only one thing that you're guaranteed in this life is death, okay? That's the only one thing. You're not guaranteed love. You're not guaranteed money. You're not guaranteed anything in this life. The only thing you're guaranteed is change and death, okay? Not to make it sound gloomy or depressing, but that should propel you forward, okay? That should propel you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. That should propel you forward to making the changes, okay? And I think, in this time that we're in, it's all about changes. It's all about getting up and making the necessary changes in this time that you are going to be forced to make, okay? So for many of you, that could sound depressing. It could sound just very hard for many people to swallow, but this is the reality, okay? And we must be honest with ourselves when it comes to the truth and the reality of the matter, okay? So I just wanted to say that because I feel like many people need to hear it. This is what's happening. There's so many changes happening, okay? So let's see what the daily collective message is, all right? And then we're going to look at the life navigation cards, and we're also going to pick either an affirmation card or gateway. We'll figure out which one is calling to us more, okay? So what is it that the collective needs to know right now in this time when it comes to challenges the collective may be facing, certain experiences that the collective may be facing? What does the collective need to know right now in order to give them some sort of hope, some sort of guidance on what needs to take place right now in this time? Okay, for the collective, please. Daily message for the collective. Okay, let's divide the deck. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Two of Wands. So this is about a decision, okay? There could be a lot of separations that are going on right now. You could be separated from somebody that you really love, that you really care about. I'm also seeing that there's a decision that has to be made, okay? The Two of Wands here is about a decision that has to be made. Some of you are tied between two things, okay? There could be, some of you are in between relationships now. You could have left somebody to be with someone new, or someone could have left you to be with someone else. I'm feeling in the collective there's a lot of separations going on right now, especially with the fact that a lot of people are feeling tied to something that they don't want to be tied to, okay? Let's get 5 cards. Spirit's telling me to pull 5 cards. Let's see what's going on right now. I was going to pull 3, but I'm going to pull 5. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, like I said, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Six of Wands. So this is about many people right now feeling a lack of confidence. There could be love offers that are being made to people and they're rejecting them. Okay, there's a lot of rejection, a lot of abandonment issues here. Yeah, okay, very, very heavy energy that we're dealing with today. Okay, so let's, I'm going to move those out of the way. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, we have the Hangman, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Here's what I'm getting, collective. There is definitely a silver lining, okay, in this situation. Many of you are in a situation now and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in this situation. I can't believe that this is happening to me. There is a silver lining here because the Ten of Pentacles comes in after all of these cards. So, like I said at the beginning, there's some of you are in a relationship where you could be with this person, but you feel separated from this person. You still feel alone being with this person. There is a strong spiritual and emotional connection with somebody here, but the Two of Cups is here in reverse. So this is about two people that really feel like they're in love. But the issue that's taking place for you and this person right now is that there's either some sort of separation that's going on, or you're disconnected from this person, or you've decided to remove yourself from this person. It's a very tense. This is, partnerships right now are very being tested. Your relationship, if you are in one, is being tested right now, okay? It's being tested right now. All right. I'm strongly picking up that I'll need to clarify these cards because it's a very complicated situation that the collective is in right now. There's the Hangman energy. So Pisces energy, you could be Pisces watching this. There is an energy of feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move, feeling like you want to grow, you want to move forward, but you're being tested. Okay. So people are being tested at this time. Relationships are being tested at this time. And this is actually causing many people to be open themselves up more. Usually people in this situation are very closed, but that's changing with the, with this Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is talking to me about making a decision that many of you had to make in the past that you didn't make. This is about your finances. This is about your financial security. A lot of people are going into their savings accounts right now and having to spend money from their savings account because the Seven of Pentacles here upright to me is your savings. This is everything that you've saved. This is everything that you've grown up until this point, and now it's being used in a certain situation that you need to bring balance to, okay? There's a situation in your life, collective, that you need to bring balance to because something has been unbalanced. For many of you, it could be your health, okay? There was maybe some health issues that came up for you that you need to bring back into balance. Some of you need to bring back into balance your financial security. And some of you have to bring into balance the fact that there could be a relationship from the past that maybe you didn't close out correctly. Okay, so this could work out for a number of different people in different ways, but this is about readjusting things and getting things balanced because I feel with this energy here, there's a little bit of there's a lack of balance in somebody's life here, okay? Specifically if there's a relationship. If you don't have a relationship, this could be just you rebalancing yourself. But I think for most of you that watch this, you're going to be wanting answers when it comes to this Two of Cups, when it comes to this relationship and what is going to happen with you in this relationship, okay? So let me clarify these cards because I feel strongly like there's a need for clarification. Usually I don't clarify, but I feel like in this instance we have to, okay? So let's clarify the Two of Cups and see why the Two of Cups is here for you. I feel like many of you feel stuck right now, like you feel like you lack some form of freedom. Okay, this could also be why the relationships are being tested. Okay, lots of relationships are being tested at this time. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, please. Okay. So this is about bringing a relationship back into balance, okay? There's a relationship that's being tested right now. You will have to make a decision on whether or not you want to stay with this person. Some of you may choose after all of this happens that there's a separation or there's a need for some form of separation, okay? And a lot of you are defending yourself from maybe having this change. A lot of you don't want this change, but there is a change happening within a relationship that you thought was going to be great, that you thought was going to be amazing. A lot of relationships, I keep repeating this because it's a strong, strong message. If it wasn't a strong message, the same cards wouldn't be coming out, okay? So you are going to be reevaluating a relationship, where it's going, how it's going to go from here. and bringing balance into this relationship, because I feel like right now there's something that's not balanced between you and this person, okay? And this is creating some sort of like, maybe you're not talking to this person, or there's like, you could be in the same household as this person, but you're disconnected from them, okay? Something's going to have to change within a relationship, okay? Relationships are being tested. Why is the Hangman here, please? Somebody here is realizing that they may have to move away from some sort of behavior. I think somebody was behaving in a certain way, or is behaving in a certain way within the relationship, that may be causing some sort of not taking responsibility for things. But I feel like this person, whoever this person is, somebody here is going to be pushed to do something that they should have done a long time ago. I think things have gotten so bad in a certain situation that people are starting to realize, wow, I have to make changes. I have to move. I have to leave. There's something that a lot of you are going to be leaving because you have to. You don't have a choice. There's a new beginning that's coming in for you. And you are being asked by Spirit to get ready for this new beginning and not to just sit. Somebody here is just sitting and waiting for things to happen. They're like, oh, well, I don't have anything to do, so I'm just going to sit around. No. You're being asked to take action, okay? So if you're sitting around and you're waiting for things to happen and you're waiting for people to start, no, you need to make the initiative. Somebody here needs to make the initiative in a certain situation, whatever your situation is, whether it's getting a new job or starting a new relationship or fixing a relationship that you're already in. Somebody here is going to be coming in very quickly to take action, to start some sort of new beginning, and they know that they have to do this because the Six of Swords is here and it's pushing you. This person is being pushed to make a change, to do something, because whoever this person is, and it could just be you who's single, you could just be sitting around waiting for people to do something, or you're waiting for something to change, and the only person that's going to be making change is you, who needs to take this opportunity to start something new. All right, this could be starting a new regimen inside of a relationship. Maybe a relationship needs to change, but there's something here that's changing, and it's changing rapidly, and you need to be ready for the changes that are coming, because the changes are going to come so quickly that if you're not ready for these changes, you could be left behind, okay? So you need to really, whoever's message that is for, you need to move, and you need to stop waiting for somebody to make the effort, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Two of Swords just came out, so this is about making a decision. Many of you have to make a decision and then act upon it and not wait. A lot of you are waiting on somebody else to make a decision, and you need to move faster than that, okay? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles keeps coming out, so this is very strong here. Okay, so somebody here was saving a lot of money in the past. I feel like they're starting to realize that somebody here has to take care of a family, and this could be a very big burden, but the good thing is that somebody has saved here. Somebody has really been focusing on saving their money. And there still could be somebody here that is like holding their money back or holding back. This is about not being scared. Some of you are scared to spend your money, but what it's telling me here is that there's a huge investment, okay? The Ten of Pentacles here twice is telling me that there's something that you can invest in long term. You need to start focusing on things that you can invest in long term, okay? And you need to think about it, but do it slowly. Don't rush in to do something, because a lot of you are worried that you're going to lose your money, or money is going to be lost in the situation. But the silver lining here is that there's something you need to think before you act, okay? And I think you've done a lot of thinking about this long term. Think before you act, because there is something around you that if you invest in it, if you invest your money in the right thing, this is what the collective energy is if you invest in the right thing, you could get the right reward back, okay? You just need to make the right decisions, and it may require you to think. It's going to require you to bring some sort of clarity, okay? Clarity is what you need in a certain situation, all right? Some of you need to think about the past, okay, when it comes to your money and what you've done with your money in the past, okay? So if you've done things in the past with your money that really were beneficial to you, follow that. If you were spending too much in the past, or you were being not so focused on the future in your past, this needs to change. Okay, so past behaviors are going to also be tested in this time, what you've done in the past, and making the right decisions this time around to bring balance in your finances. Okay, let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. This is about bringing balance into healing your relationships, whether they are past relationships or new relationships. Some of you are still getting over somebody who left you in the past, okay? This is about clarity. A lot of clarity is going to be coming in, because here's the thing, with everything that's going on right now, the truth is starting to come out. The truth about how somebody feels, the truth about, what people's intentions are, the truth is really starting to come out, and a lot of people are really getting off balance because of this truth that's coming out, okay? Some people are like realizing that they can't stay alone. Being alone by themselves is difficult in this time, and they didn't know that about themselves, okay? So some of you are realizing that maybe somebody from the past that you fell out with in the past, you could have made things better, or you could have done things differently. And especially if there's a family involved, some of you are getting over the fact that, maybe someone left you, or you left somebody, and that you could have dealt with the situation in a different kind of way. You could have brought balance to the situation. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to a past relationship. So if you are dealing with somebody in the past, things didn't end the right way between you and this person, I feel like you and this person are going to be working on that. You're going to be working on healing this energy, because there's this feeling of, I could have done things differently. I could have done things better when it comes to my stability. I also feel like somebody here in the collective energy, this definitely has something to do with a partnership from the past. And I think that there was a lot of lessons learned here, okay? And it created some imbalance in your life. It created some imbalance in your life, in the other person's life. It's almost like this person, with everything that's going on, is realizing that they really need you, or you're realizing that they really, vice versa, okay? There's a strong connection here. This is why the Two of Cups is here in reverse, and it's the first card that came out, because relationships that didn't work out in the past could have been, a breakup could have been prevented, stability could have been brought to this relationship. And I think a lot of people are regretting here, not regretting, but thinking, I could have dealt with that situation a little bit better, because that would have led me to my Ten of Pentacles. This would have led me to a solid, stable foundation that many people are regretting. Okay, there's I don't like to say regret, because everything in life happens for a reason, but I feel, collective, I strongly feel, and I say this, from deep within my heart, I strongly feel that there's a lot of lessons being learned right now, okay? And there, it's going to be, relationships are being tested, okay? And I'm not just saying relationships in a partnership. Even if you're single, you are being tested as an individual. And I hope that many of you are taking this energy that's happening in the collective now, and you're transmuting it, and you're pushing yourself, because what is being realized by many of you is that a lot of you were driven by a certain thing in your life, okay? You could have been driven by money. You could have been driven by love. You could have been driven by a family member. You could have been driven by a job. There's something that was driving you, and now that thing is not driving you anymore, you are being tested to drive yourself and realize and find this Ten of Pentacles on your own, okay? I won't be surprised if the Nine of Pentacles pops out after I say that. But let's clarify and see the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? What does the collective need to know about this Ten of Pentacles, please? Yeah, so a lot of you right now are being tested because there's something that's coming to an end. Many of you are, many of you have jobs that are coming to an end. You're being pushed to start something new, okay? What I really like about this Princess of Pentacles here, I'm going to show you, is that you have the, could be a divine masculine or feminine, but she has a bag of coins here at the bottom, okay? And she's writing. She's thinking. This is about you thinking. This is about you starting your own business. A lot of you are going to be starting your own business in this time because the security that you thought you had at some point is being pulled beneath you, okay? It's being pulled from underneath you. The Ten of Pentacles is a job. It's a solid, stable, long-term job that a lot of you are being, this is ending. This is being pulled right from beneath you, okay? The Death card has come in and has sliced it down the center. It's so harsh for me to say that, but this is what the cards are saying, and I'm going to relay the message to you as clearly as I can. This is about you making your own future, okay? And when you do this, a lot of opportunities are going to be coming in for you, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune beside the Page of Pentacles, this is telling me that there is going to be an opportunity for you to start depending on yourself. This is relationships are being tested. Your relationship to your job, your relationship to your family, all these things are being tested right now, and everybody needs to rise above this and take advantage of this Wheel of Fortune. But it's going to require you to get up and make the effort, okay? So if you were waiting on somebody or you were relying on somebody, that's not anymore, okay? That's coming to an end, and you have to start all over again, okay? Meaning you're starting over again to find security within yourself. The Page of Pentacles doesn't know what he or she is getting themselves into, but I promise you, if you follow this path that you're being pushed to follow, that you're being pushed into a new direction, it's going to bring you some sort of positive change, okay? Let me get one more card to clarify that. Yeah, and it's a battle for many of you, okay? Five of Swords came out, but look, you got the Hope card, okay? So this is about testing. A lot of people are being tested, especially with Saturn now in Aquarius. Aquarius rules the masses. It also rules the collective. So the good thing is that the test that you're going through right now is going to be one that you're going to be able to survive, but there is going to be some adjustments and changes that you need to make, okay? So I think I'm going to title this video, You Are Being Tested, okay? Because a lot of people are being tested right now and things are coming to an end. Their security is coming to an end. But this is about you relying on yourself, taking a deep breath, getting your pen and paper out, start writing your ideas down, okay? Start writing those ideas down and then executing those ideas. I'm going to get one card here to close off, and this is the Knight of Swords. So many people are not moving as quickly as they could be. This is about you starting to take the necessary actions within yourself, okay? This card is looking within. The Knight of Swords is looking within. This is about looking within yourself and finding the resources that you have within yourself in order to move forward, okay? In order to move forward in this time. So let's pull some oracle cards. Let's pull some oracle cards from, you know, I'm using the life navigation. Let's see what we have for the collective here. Okay. Aim high. So this is about you aiming high in specific thing that you're doing in your life. It says everything is energy. You create the unstoppable momentum of success when you focus clearly on your goals. So remember how I was saying writing things down and executing? This is about you aiming high, okay, in some sort of new direction that you're going to be going into. The next card we have is finding your way. This is about being able to find your way in such a dark time right now. And it says, when the mists come down and you can't see far ahead, just stay focused on where you want to be. Where do you want to be? This is where you need to ask yourself, where do I want to be? Rather than how you are going to get there, and you will get there. So a lot of you are worried about how am I going to get a job? How am I going to do this? You need to start finding your own way. Finding your way. What is your way? What are your goals? What do you want long term? What do you want in the next 10 years is the question you need to ask yourself, okay? This is you're being tested right now, okay? You are being tested. Open to miracles. So there's a miracle that's going to be happening for many of you. And the message here is when your hands, your mind, and your heart are completely opened, this is when magic begins to happen. So you need to be more open. Drop all presumptions and be open to a miracle. Okay, this is about saying things are always working out for me no matter what. Things are always working out for me because there are things that are changing. You're finding your way. You're going to be open to miracles and aiming higher than ever before. This is about a test. Okay, so the message here is you are being tested. It's all about how you go about that. Okay, writing down your plans, executing your plans, and doing what you need to do in order to get over this energy that's happening, that's taking place. Okay, so this is my collective message for you today. I really hope that all of you are doing well, and I'm sending you love. I'm sending you lots and lots of light, and I hope that everything is going to work out positively. It will work out positively. Stay positive and focus on the future. Okay, Monica Love here, sending you love. I will see you on the next one. Bye.